Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World video. Today I'm bringing you guys honestly one of my favorite Safi longsword builds that I have currently. This is a poison longsword. It basically has almost the same stats as my switch axe and my charge blade. Going into with the affinity, having that huge amount of sharpness, and also crap load of attack. And since it is poison, we do have actually poison attack on it, level 4, but we still get the 100% affinity, we still get big amounts of damage, and sadly this weapon is augmented, so our healing isn't quite there, as you guys will see later on in the video when I'm fighting Stingy and Sinogre. But yeah, so let's head over to the item box and see what this build's all about. Okay, so starting off, like any build that I've done for 5-piece Safi armor, we are obviously going to look at the equipment info first. Looking at the Safi's Venom Blade, we are sitting at 990 attack with a huge amount of waist sharpness, 20% affinity, and 210 poison with a level 4 gem slot. With the awakened abilities, we opt for 3 attack increase 5s, 1 affinity increase 6, and a sharpness increase 5. This is what's going to give us our huge amount of base damage. It's going to maximize our affinity to 100%, and with sharpness, we're not sharpening throughout the whole fight. Moving on to the augmentation, sadly this isn't augmented, but when you guys see the footage of me fighting Zinogre, you will see that I don't have that extra heal, but health recovery is definitely needed. And then I would opt for attack boost. I wouldn't really worry much for the elemental up, because poison isn't like blast where it does that huge amount of damage quick, like that quick burst. Poison's over time, so poison attacks is on here just to make sure the monster's always poisoned, so you have that slow tick DPS going on the monster always. So I would definitely opt for health recovery and attack boost for the augmentations for this build. And then from here, looking at the skills, we have crit eye level 7, poison attack level 4, health boost level 3, critical boost level 3, focus level 3, part breaker level 3, invade window level 3, tool specialist level 3, blight resistance level 2, and protective polish level 1. Jumping real quick over to the actual equipment to see what jewels we have. I have a venom jewel plus 4 in the weapon, a charger maintenance jewel 4 with 2 venom jewel 1s in the head. In the chest, I have a charger maintenance jewel 4 with a destroyer jewel 2. In the gauntlets, I have an expert jewel plus 4, a sharp jewel 2, and a vitality jewel 1. In the waist, I have a charger maintenance jewel 4 with expert jewel 1. And the legs, I have a destroyer vitality jewel 4, a destroyer jewel 2, and a vitality jewel 1 as in the legs. And then obviously I'm running the Master's Charm with Temporal Mantle and Rocksteady Mantle. The only thing that I would honestly change about this build is the Charger Maintenance Jewel 4. If there is a Focus and Power Prolonger out there, that'd be amazing. I don't think there is, or I just haven't sadly run into one. But if there is one, definitely change that out. Tool Specialist is still really nice with this build, because you are able to put on Temporal Mantle and Rocksteady Mantle more frequently, especially like in a Safi Jiva fight. So that honestly, it doesn't hurt the build to have Tool Specialist over Power Prolonger, but I definitely have Power Prolonger if you guys do have that level 4 gem jewel slot. So guys, currently that is the build. These are just the stats, just with the talisman. So since my weapon isn't drawn, my affinity is not at 100%, and the element isn't at 400. So, but yeah, this is honestly an amazing build, guys. Go ahead, give it a try. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And I said this in the last video, but I'm going to say it again. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.